And the lineup for today.
Look, for the lone striker, before we even consider what happens around him, he has to get hold of the ball. That's imperative.
We're now underway.
Davis.
They get it clear. Great footwork, looking for width. He wants to get a cross in from here. With a big chance. Opportunity for a goal. The first effort on goal. Australia. He pounced.
Well, they can count themselves a little fortunate there. The ball took a big deflection and he pounced on it to score.
Australia gone ahead so early in the game.
Davis.
Promising movement. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through. It's got away. Now a chance for a cross. Crosses towards the centre. Who can latch onto that? It went out of play. Out again, another throw. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Lifts it through. Vital touch by the keeper. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Takes a shot. A chance goes begging.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Forward it goes. Canada.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Looking to exploit the space. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Looking for his teammate, cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Knocks it through. Canada. Plays it to his right. Oh, that's delightful. Looking to make use of the flank. And the cross is put into a safe position by the quick thinking of the defender. Corner though. It's been played short. Plays the ball out wide. Australia slowly trying to tease it through.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity. If it works, it's good enough.
Plays it to the touchline. Plays it clear. It's an opportunity. Pumps it forward. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Good opportunity for a cross here. Hits it in towards them. Driven in. He couldn't quite beat it right.
Well, the defence really needs to have that closed down. They were able to get the centre in far too easily.
Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. across. Is picked out nicely, and a much needed intervention that was too. Switches play to the other side. Receives the pass. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Crosses to the centre. Away to safety. Shoots here, and it's taken with some style. How about that for a goal? Width and wisdom paying off.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
After 23 minutes, number 23.
They now lead by 2.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Who can latch onto that? Has possession back. Nicely done. Leaps for the header. Switches play to the other side. Towards the flank it goes. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. They play it short. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Promising movement.
Australia, look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Plays the ball out wide, and he stopped them in his own territory. Davis, a long ball forward, up nicely. Knocks it through. He's looking for options. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. That's a throw. Spreads it out wide. Sends it to the middle. He's not taking any risks there. Looking for his teammate. Gets it away. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Oh, lovely feet. Drills it in. They get it clear. That one has just about been dealt with. Canada. Looking for his teammate. And he gets it back. Looking to exploit the space. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Making good progress down the right. Switching the play. Oh, lovely feet. Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. Plays the ball out wide. It swung into the middle. The cross cleared away. Forward it goes. Promising movement. Over to the right. Played through, and that's been cleared. Who can latch onto that? It's out of play for a throw. Contest, and with it the ball. That's a foul, might be a penalty. It's been deemed to be just outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
away. Wins it with his outstretched foot. There is the end of the first period.
Goals galore here, but only one goal between the teams.
It's kind of a hard one to call, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can.
The whistle goes for the second half.
Canada need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
I reckon he thought of making a meal of that, but the referee certainly wasn't convinced. Can he find a finish? And he's got quite a shot on him. Well saved by the keeper.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
Get it away. Australia can try again. They play it short. Forward it goes. Chance to counter-attack here. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looking for his teammate. Oh, that's clever. Here's a shot. Once more a chance. They've done it. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Australia resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Plays it back. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Plays it to the touchline. Losing his footing. Knocks it through. Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through. That'll be a throw. Good interception, just what they needed. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Knocks it through to the front line. Clears it this time. He was well positioned, just what they needed.
Davis. And it's Davis.
Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Wins it back. Could make something of this. Played forward. Sloppy pass.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
The ball crossed the line. Got it back. Another throw in here.
Davis. Davis. Davis delivers.
No, they've been thwarted. Get it clear. Delivery on its way. Forward it goes. Approaching the hour mark. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Looking to exploit the space. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's delightful.
Davis.
Hits it long. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous.
Nice ball through.
And he'll drive it here. Oh, well saved.
David, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeping nightmares.
Nicely done. A little bit of jostling going on here. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Who can latch onto that?
Davis.
Takes advantage of a poor pass. Clever ball. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, that's a neat escape. Crosses it into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Canada giving it back.
And it's Davis.
Found space, crosses it into the middle. Looking to exploit the space. Who can latch onto that? He's there to get it back. That's clever from him. And they get it away. Wins a throw. Over the line for a throw-in. Looking to find his front men. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Quarter of an hour remaining. Was very alert there. Knocks it through. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Looking for his teammate. Forward it goes. Promising movement. Good interception, just what they needed. Forward it goes. And a free kick's been given. Knocks it through. Loses out physically. He's caught him there. A much needed intervention that was too. Played in accurately, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Loses out physically. Hits it in towards the middle. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Is picked out nicely. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Looking to exploit the space. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Knocks it through to the front line. Plays the ball out wide. He's found himself some space out wide. Sends it to the middle.
Davis.
Who can latch onto that? The danger was there. He dealt with it well. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Knocks it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Positioned to lead a breakaway. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene.
There will be 2 additional minutes to be added on.
ball's out of play. Looking to exploit the space. Spooned forward. Wasn't the best of passes, really.
There is the final whistle. The loss never feels good, but I think they can still be proud of their performance. They played some wonderful football here, acknowledged by their supporters who are cheering them off the field.
Jim, what's really caught your eye in this game?
Well, they were